If you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, please drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel with your bell notifications turned on. Now let's get into the video. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have another player review. Today we're playing the in-form Alejandro Gomez. So got this out of a Prime loan pack, and if you guys don't know, you can use your loan players in friendlies to actually play with them for pretty much as you want, because it doesn't take away contracts, which is always nice, and it gives me more time with the cards and more times to get my thoughts all together. So how is this card? He's a lot of fun, so let's get into it. Alright, so if we're just looking at his attributes, that gives us quite a wide array of what to expect from this card. So he has 95 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, giving him 91 pace. He only has 81 shooting, but if we digest those stats, he has 84 finishing, 84 positioning rather, 82 finishing, 84 long shots, and then 70s for shot power, volleys, and pens. Passing, 88 vision, 83 crossing, 87 short pass, which is always nice, and 82 curve. His dribbling is where his card really stands out. 95 balance, 94 agility, and 87 dribbling on his card with 86 ball control. Now, in his defending, you're not really going to be looking at defending, so we won't touch on that. Physicality, 75 stamina. That could be better. I'm not gonna lie, it's not great, I'll be honest, especially when you see how you play with this card. It's quite ridiculous. So in terms of how this card actually plays, right, so there's a few different ways you can play with it. You can think of him as a regular cam, or you can think of him as someone who picks up the ball from midfield and just runs with the ball. So he has 95 acceleration, right? You can really tell how fast this guy is if you're just looking at the clips in the background. As soon as he picks up the ball and starts running, he's incredibly fast. Like, it's ridiculous. So just with his speed, his dribbling, as well as his 4-star skill moves, this card is incredibly fun to use. Just guys, there's so many clips where he received the ball in deep and you can just run with him. You can, because he's so quick. Yes, pace isn't that much of a thing this year, but you can really tell how fast this guy is when he starts running. I'll be honest guys, I've used quite a few cards this year, and I don't think I've had more fun with a card than I have with this card. Even Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, really good technical players with really good dribbling. This guy is absolutely amazing. When he's on the ball, you can tell he's on the ball. Yeah, he might be a bit short. He's only 5'6", but him dribbling with the ball, guys, makes you feel just so good, just because he's so good at it. Now, is there anything this card kind of lacks? So obviously his defending is a bit of an issue, but we're not going to touch on that really a whole lot. He does actually make a few tackles here and there, yeah, but not really. It's not really what he's known for. There is one slight issue with this card, and that's his shooting. His shooting is very, very inconsistent. You've seen in some of the clips, there was one where he picks it up on the edge of the box and absolutely skies it. In the first clip I've used, he was basically one-on-one with the keeper and he smashed it against the post. Whereas other clips, he takes on the whole team and then fires a shot right into the back of the net. So his shooting is rather inconsistent for my liking. Now again, guys, I do play cards on basic. I don't put a chem style on them while reviewing them, just to see how, you know, what they're lacking and what chem style can actually improve in them. And I do have the best chem style, which I will touch on later on in the video. Also guys, his 75 stamina is a bit of an issue, especially if you are playing him like I'm playing him, whereas he picks up in the midfield and then just runs with the ball. Obviously, if you're playing him more like a tiki-taka, sitting in the center next to your two strikers, next to your two wingers, and just playing 1-2s, obviously his stamina is not going to deplete as quickly, but I did notice that his stamina was a bit low, obviously, towards the end of the game, which is a little unfortunate. Alright, in terms of the chem style, now this is where this card really looks like it could be incredible. So, if you chuck a Deadeye chem style on him, that gives him 90 shooting, 91 passing. So that's 92 finishing, 92 shot power, and 89 long shots. So that just pretty much makes this card amazing. It gets rid of all of the issues I have, aside from the stamina, obviously, because you can't really change that. The main thing I have with this card is just that inconsistent shooting, and putting a Deadeye on him, giving him 92 finishing and 92 shot power, it just could make this card absolutely amazing. Also with Deadeye, he does increase his short pass to 99 as well as 98 vision. So that is 100% the cam style I would recommend to get this card, which makes him a 91 rated cam. Obviously, potentially then you could chuck him up at striker if you really wanted to. I wouldn't really recommend it, because I feel like in the Serie A you could have a lot of different strikers up there. Dybala being the main one, obviously getting that Argentinian link. But yeah, guys, at the moment this card's going for around 200k. Now, I'm in two minds of whether that's worth it, right? It's worth it in terms of this card, because he's a week 1 inform, is likely to go up. You can already see it with Bruno's price. Obviously, Bruno's a different player. He's more valued, I would say, just because he's in the Prem and just because he is Bruno. A lot of Man United fans do on him, like me. But yeah, guys, week 1 informs, you've seen it every single year. They always tend to go up in price just because there's not that many people playing the game compared to who will play the game. Obviously, you have your early access. You have people now on Tuesday getting it early for pre-ordering the Ultimate Edition, and then the main release on Friday. So whether he's worth 200k now is a bit of a iffy one, because I know in a couple of weeks' time he's probably going to be 300k, potentially. You just never know with this market. He could get another inform. He could get, I don't know, another special card. But at the moment, 200k, if you just want to use him and not think about the future, like maybe like an investment sort of thing, I don't think he's worth 200k if you just want to play with him. Because you have Dybala. Obviously, it just depends what you're looking for. But him and Dybala are somewhat similar players. And Dybala is roughly about 70k cheaper. And you still get all of the links that you will get with Gomez with Dybala. And obviously, Dybala being from Juventus gives him, you know, that link to maybe you packing a Ronaldo. You never know. You never know. But in terms of if you're thinking of him as an investment, I'd probably say you could be good. I'd recommend staying on the card, like watching him, not watching him in games, obviously, but seeing, like, when his game ends, just see what match rating he had. See if he scored, see if he got an assist. If he does, his price may come down a little bit because people might panic sell his card. But then obviously if he doesn't get an inform that week, his price could shoot up again. It's just a big guessing game with investments, and just this particular one I feel like could be worth it if you are looking for an investment. But if you just want a card to pick up and play, I'd say go get Dybala, I'll be honest. But guys, that is it for my review. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. See you guys later, take care, love you all, and peace.